about a fantastic new tournament, and that is going to be the Skate Around tournament #1 here in Namur.
Yeah.
And the skaters are already ready to go. Can you believe that? Let's talk about them. We'll give you more about the skaters later. The action is on track now. Quickly, between Roller Derby Madrid, All-Stars, and Les Quads de Paris, La Boucherie de Paris.
And it's Flash McQueen that she takes the lead.
The lead for the quads.
Flash entering scorer's pass, and she call.
So that was a quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, quick. No points for Madrid. We're still waiting to see if there's any points for the quad.
Yeah,
2-0 it is then. Thanks everyone for joining us. Yeah, a brand new, Joanna, it's a brand new shiny tournament, and you get to be part of history. How cool is that?
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Yeah, and we're going to have a lot of different games here today.
Yeah.
We'll give them a bit more love later, but now we're back on track with Madrid against the quads.
So it's the quads is in the front, and Zephyr takes the first part, and she stopped it by the 5-2 Barbie Killers.
It's one blocker to the box for Madrid.
Yeah.
And from the green, Zephyr is what we have, number 31, jamming there for quads. And no, is not the lead, though. No. Unfortunately, he's out of the pack, but that didn't pay off quite so much.
So it's Dame Veneno for the Madrid.
Yeah, and she's being recycled there in the back,
In the back, Mortadelle.
Quite a lot left here in the first half. I don't know, I think you started something there. Madrid got their mojo working, and now they're going to have another high-scoring jam if all goes well here.
And no, it's Mortadelle that she have the pinches on there. Yeah, there is a star. That's
there
why.
You go. All those young people that don't need glasses, they see it much better than I do.
Yeah, me too.
Great job, though, it has to be said, by Madrid, as you've been pointing out in the last two jams. That's going to make them out in front there with 27 points, and quads still at 8 points now for the last two jams.
Yeah. The points difference become to feel.
Yeah, we're still in the beginning, but yeah, Madrid. I'm sure both these teams want to go home with some sort of win. I can only imagine.
It's Flash McQueen takes the lead. I think it's the first time that she takes the lead here.
It's possible, yeah. We would love to note all these things down, but we have too much going on at the same time.
Yeah, and it's a nice job from our blocker to try to take the inside, and she takes 4 more points for her team.
Well, the inside, I think it's nice that you point that out, Jai. Yeah. The inside's working out really, really well, though, for both jammers. That's the favorite line at the moment. The Autobahn, as they say in Germany.
Yeah. The
that's too easy, yeah. There we go. We're going to have a team timeout. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read out very quickly who's here for the quads. I figured I'll go for that. We have 0001 Payet, 1111 Tronchatoro, 13 Boulou, 17 Petit Tonnerre, 19 Jack, 2 Flash McQueen, 268 Shula Hoops, 31 Zephyr, 436 Machine Gun Betty, 69 Abby Hyde, 80 Chafwin, 82 Mortadelle, and 9333 Fuchsia. Tell me about Madrid then. We have time to do that as well.
You?
Yeah, do you want to tell us who's skating today?
Yeah.
No? Okay,
no,
we'll
yeah, I prefer.
It's really okay. It's okay. I'm going to do my best. 00 Zaretu, 15 Furia Poligoniera, 200 Bloody Maui, 33 Lethal Calf, 333 Clara Despistes, 462 Adelita Terrores, 5 Evita Problemas, 52 Bambi Killer, 6 Ginger Devil, 7 Lake, 77 Seria, 86 Hawaii, 877 Mariquita, and 92 Dame Veneno.
I'm sure you say.
I work hard. Yeah. It's after. I'll tell you my secret. I'm going to share it with everyone. Is working on all those Finnish names. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
After you do the Finnish names, everything else is just, as we say, where I come from, butter in the pan. It's not a problem.
Yeah, really.
And if not, we'll hear about it from the internet. We're back on track, though. Joanna, tell us what's going on there down there.
It's going on. That's for Madrid. There is Bloody Mary, and she takes directly the lead after less than 10 seconds. So we have Shula Hoops in the back of the wall of Madrid, strong wall. So right now, Bloody Mary entering her scoring pass.
Yeah, both jammers in traffic, eh? Look at that. A bit like you this morning getting here. Oh, a bit like people getting here. Traffic, very good. That means very good blocking from both sides.
We said that for the both jammer, it's more difficult where the both wall are really strong and fat, you know. Oh, there is cutting.
Yeah, that means we're going to have a
power jam.
Yeah, but power jam, but at the same time there's a star pass going on too. So that was a kind of complicated there. We've got Tronchatoro picking it up. Tronchatoro for me a big deal because she's also an announcer. You'll get to meet her one of these days. Yeah, she comes from Argentina and studies in Paris, speaks both Spanish and French. She could read that list really, really well too. Nice to see her. But jamming. And very much stuck in traffic. One Madrid blocker there is giving her the business. And that was 4-6-2, has to be said. Adelita Terrores was doing a great job there.
Yeah, really. And like the other one, she tried to pass on the inside, outside, and she was cycling by Mariqueta. Yeah.
Oh, recycled by Madrid. Madrid playing in red for anyone, just to be sure, and the quads playing in green. That has to be said. As I mentioned earlier on my way here, green and red, for people that are colorblind, very difficult colors to see. So that's why we're here, you know, keep everyone informed.
Yeah, there is 5 more points for Madrid, 1 in the first and 4 in that one.
Excellent.
Yeah, and there is an official timeout. And
an official timeout. We've read everything. I can tell you some stories. I can tell you that at 11 o'clock, so the next game coming up, we'll have a team all the way from the United States, which is very special for us. That's going to be Albany. So Albany is the capital of New York State, so the Albany All-Stars. And they'll be playing Amsterdam. So Albany will be playing a Dutch team for the first time, and a Dutch team will be playing an American team for the first time. So we're all very excited about that, to have them here. I think that's quite special for this tournament, giving this skate-around tournament here in its first edition an edge.
An edge?
An edge, like something special, that not just teams from around the corner.
Whoa.
Yeah, it gives them a little, and hopefully there'll be people watching in the middle of the night over there, watching their friends in Belgium. Yeah.
It's really late or really early for them.
It's 6 hours. Yeah, good point. Yeah, depends what kind of work you have.
Yeah.
So we're getting a bit of a official timeout too. We're gonna Sparks May Fly there in the middle, having a discussion with the rest of the refs. Refs and NSOs this weekend coming from all over Europe, and without them there would be no roller derby. We're always happy to see them. I actually bring them food now. I know it's not quite a zoo, but I actually bring food and candy for them because they do so much for us here for a tournament. Yeah. And all the volunteers are working till very late, building the track, doing all kinds of things. And there's no really official hashtag this weekend, but I can tell you that if you tweet SKAR, so for skate around, SKAR, 2017, or just 2017 ideally, we'll try and pick up whatever you put on the internet, Twitter and Facebook or whatnot. We're a little bit short-staffed, but that doesn't mean that there's not a lot of enthusiasm going around here. And you usually announce for Brussels, I understand.
No, I'm quite new in Brussels.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of teams have you seen lately then?
Before that, I were in Luxembourg, so I
Okay.
Yeah, I travel a lot in France because it's
Okay.
quite close, and
Of
you know
course.
there is one team in Luxembourg. So
Yeah, and I remember they had 2-3 years ago. They had their first game, and they invited
yeah,
everyone over. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That
that's
was
right.
very special.
So right now I'm not announcing in Brussels because still I'm here. We don't have a big game right now.
Okay. No,
But
that's
next
good.
month it will be take place, a big one.
Yeah, I know you've got a lot of things cooking up there around Christmas. I know that.
Yeah.
That's actually my favorite time to visit Brussels. I realize we're not in Brussels, people. We're in the south of Brussels. We're in the French-speaking Belgium. We're in Namur.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we all had to go through Brussels to get here today.
But Namur is a really nice city.
Beautiful. I have a family that comes originally from here that I. Yeah,
Because
from here.
the town, it's like a town in a town, you know, an old one in the city center with you can spend time with a lot of shop and some stuff like that.
I was traveling with someone from Germany. Actually, this is his, one of the refs. I'll leave it at that. And this is his first time in Belgium.
Ah,
As someone who's in roller derby, that's not something you expect to happen. That someone from Germany, yeah. Anyways, first time in Belgium, I was a bit surprised.
yeah,
so
but Germany
he
is
just wants
quite big
waffles.
for us.
Yeah, I know they have got Bundesliga, which is they have a very organized ranking system for derby, so they can travel within the country. Not that many announcers, so yeah, that, and as usual, refs and NSOs can be used everywhere every weekend. You can fill up your days with roller derby, a bit like me in this month. We are talking your ears off at the moment. There's a very long timeout going on. We even have our head NSO for the weekend, Joe Kerr. Oh, they're passing. Yeah, someone else is going to stand in for the jam timer so that they get a bit of a break. That's good. As we fix the scoreboard.
Yeah, yeah, they fix it. Yes, it's for the.
You're excited. That's a good thing.
For the jam timer, it's la mèche.
I'll tell you what, though. We are we ready to go? Yeah. We have a few sponsors this weekend too as well. We'll talk about them during the day. Sucker Punch Skate Shop is here. They're happy to be sponsoring the first edition of Skate Around. If you're ever in Ghent, Belgium, look them up and check out their stuff in any case, at suckerpunchskateshop.com. Let's get back to the action.
Yeah.
Then.
So that's Power Jam, like our previous one is Furia. She starts with a nice job, and she takes the inside, like the other jam.
That was good, yeah, like you said. And that is coming in, she's coming in for a scoring pass.
Yeah.
That's a wall of 3 to deal with.
Her wall try to keep matching, so that's she take 1 point directly before to do nothing.
Oh, that's well spotted from up here. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, second scoring pass there.
And I think a really nice star pass. Right now we have for the quad Zephyr, like jammer.
Yeah, still needs to get out of the pack though, of course.
Yeah, and Furia go out of the back, but with a strong wall of quads. She takes 4 more points.
If you have a strong wall of quads, you should have 4 of them, right? Sorry, yeah, it was too easy. Yeah, there's your Passage de l'Étoile there. The star pass has been completed, given to number 31 Zephyr. And no time to do anything with it, unfortunately.
Furia decided to call the end of the jam. But she take 4 points,
Yeah, that's putting up the score there for Madrid at 44.
Yeah, and it's 13 is the scored jam, the more scored jam.
Oh, the highest scoring jam, yeah. I was wondering, no, I saw 16 for the total, but 13 nicely counted. Thanks for that. The highest scoring jam so far, indeed. So Madrid are now out in front. Will they stay out in front, or will La Boucherie get back into it?
So
that is the
we
story.
have the lead before she for Dame Venona. And she were recycling, and directly is Flash McQueen. She go out of the pack, but yeah, we can understand that she decided to call because she were in the back, and Flash McQueen can enter in her scoring pass before her, so she decided to call.
That's a good one. Yeah. Again, those short and sweet jams, so to speak. We have a 13-point jam to beat, though, according to your calculations. That's lovely. We're starting all up in the back there. 3 blockers there for the quads only, and then 4 for Madrid.
Yeah, is Clara in the front for the Madrid? Yeah, and Clara takes the lead.
Well done. And the other jammer still a little bit in traffic. That's Shula Hoops.
Yeah, Shula Hoops.
Oh, she's out there. By the time I've said it, she's out. That's good news.
And
oh, call off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, she takes the points for that. Yeah, she go on the out, and she take directly 4 points, and she call. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit it and quit it, we call that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
See, it sounds more and more American every day, I realize that. But still, you do what counts, and you do what helps your team, and that's also getting in the head of the other team, because the other team's going, yeah, we've been sitting there, not a lot of points, we need to get into this game. Will that motivate the quads? We'll see how that works out. That's what we're here for. Halfway through the first half, and we've got number 436 Machine Gun Betty bulldozing through there, trying to, anyways.
Yeah.
Stretching out the pack.
Bloody Mary on the back. Machine in front.
What a combination.
Yeah. So we have Mortadelle. She tried to.
Yeah, Mortadelle.
Well,
yeah, well.
She tried to take the advantage for the wall for Machine, but. So we have a poor jam. Yeah, You are awake.
You're awake? Okay. You made a funny sound there. Hey, wake up. Yeah. That's what these wooden things for here.
Yeah.
Power jam, we wanted a power jam for quads. We got one. Quads, Machine Gun Betty still got to get out of the pack, though, because they're killing time there, Madrid, and they're doing a great job of it. Bambi Killer moving Machine Gun Betty out of the way.
Yeah, and it were a bit confusion here for all skater, because there is some penalties, some out of play, so they're a bit confused. But with Star Pass, yeah.
No, just a stash, actually.
Ah,
you got.
Yeah.
See, she tricked you too. She tricked you too.
Bloody take.
That means she's doing a good job. It's really okay sometimes. No, we've got.
When we try it, there is a bit confusion, and you go out of the pack.
We'll just call it a trade. I like that. That's a good one. I can keep that one. That's more points on the board, though, for Madrid. Madrid running away with this slowly but surely. I don't know about Shirley. Who's Shirley? Don't talk about Shirley. Oh, look at that. That is going to be cutting the track.
Yeah.
Power jam for the quads again.
Yeah.
You wanted confusion? Well, you ordered some confusion in this jam.
That's right. So it's a poor start for quads.
Yeah, they're happy with that. Look, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, for every team, you like the poor start.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not saying this is the case, but if you have really good time, you can actually stretch it out over 2, maybe even 3 jams, actually, and that's. But it's what quads are going to do with it. They need points now, and we want to see if they can bring it.
All the blockers are in the back, try to do the confusion for Madrid, but Madrid takes a strong wall, but still try to pass through the wall. Flash McQueen. Yeah. No, really, the complete wall of Madrid are all together all the time. Even if there is some attacks from Zephyr.
Honestly, that's the best wall you can have. That tripod out in front. The pack is stretching out, though. One blocker down for a forearms. That's unfortunate. But look at that. That's quads out in front. Still need some points, though. I want points with that.
Flash McQueen takes the lead, but a really good job for Madrid in that jam, because they start in a power start and they keep the jammer till the other jammer enter. Yeah, Flash look the bench to know if it's call or not, if she call or not. Sorry.
That's okay. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah. Yeah, she tried to have more really the advantage of this jam with the other blocker and jammer in the
Yeah, it's
back.
There's more points there on the boards for the quads. Another 10 points there. This jam is not over. Flash McQueen is doing a great job, I have to admit. Yeah, so that's going to be 14.
Yeah, 14.
So we do have a 14-point jam then, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. We beat our old record of 13. And look, the difference now is not so scary, to be fair, 55 to 30. The quads really neutralized, I think, Madrid in last jam.
Yeah.
And if they want to get back in the points, that's what's going to have to do. And of course, if you're on the Madrid side of things, you're like, that wasn't good for us. We've got to neutralize what's going on to us, making it for fantastic viewing here on a Saturday morning. All we're missing is coffee. We'll get that in a bit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll see if I can hook you up. Let's
so,
Madrid.
Yeah, no, this is a cutting for Furia. Yeah, she tried to take the lead because she go out of the back first, but unfortunately, it were cutting. So
that means power jam again. Then for quads. Someone had coffee this morning. There we go.
And also the inside for Shula Hoops.
Yeah, Shula Hoops also having a good run of it. What we call barging jammers. So jammers not so much juking and jiving, just using straight force.
Yeah.
Also, all the styles are good. This is the style that we're seeing this morning. And Madrid with that 3-wall, always ready. Their walls have been really, really remarkable.
Yeah.
They get back together very, very quickly.
Yeah, and she's recycled by the 5 Evita Problemas. And she had a penalty.
Good call off there by the quads. Not want to give Madrid any more points.
So we have 3 more points. Yeah. We have a timeout for Madrid.
Yes, we do. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the sponsors too this weekend, if I can. Yeah. There we go.
About Sucker Punch, there is also a shop right here.
There's more shops there. Yeah, I know. They're visiting here. Some people have ordered gear online from Sucker Punch Skate Shop. They came here to pick it up as well. We have Rydell Skates that is also technically attending the tournament. We're happy to have them as well. They've been in the skate business for 70 years. I have figure skates from Rydell from about cough, cough, about 30, 40 years ago. I still love them. If you want to know more about Rydell Skates or all about their skates, you can check out rydellskates.com. And speaking of, we've got a whole bunch of derby shops here this weekend. We have the Derby Shop from Amsterdam, the first brick and mortar derby shop of Amsterdam, because roller derby saved your soul but wrecks all your gear. So check them out at thederbyshop.com. More about our sponsors later.
Yeah.
Getting back to the action, 55 to 33. Easy announcer math, 22-point difference. That's a good power jam.
Yeah, it was a really good power jam. Only 22 points difference, so everything is possible right now.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. So we have Flash for the quad, but it's Dame Veneno. She takes the lead.
Also having a good run of it here this morning.
Yeah, this morning.
We're all mashed up there in turn 4. Quad jammer is also out. And by the time we've told you that, that story is already over. call off there in the fourth corner by Madrid jammer.
Yeah, 3 more points.
Yeah, that wasn't. That was a small jam for them.
Yeah.
And I see we have about 6 minutes, 7 minutes left there in the first half. Yeah.
8.
8. Okay, so yeah, the scoreboard's a little bit different than I'm used to. Thanks so much for that.
Yeah. So right in the jam. So.
I'll have a good look at it. We've got number 1-3 doing it too there. Boulou jamming, I believe, the first time here in this game. Yeah, for the quads.
And we have Clara for the Madrid, and
Clara's going to the box.
Yeah, for 4 arms.
Oh, that's not a good one.
Yeah.
Never a good one. Good. She's going to have a sit down, and that means like the quads are enjoying doing something with the mistakes being made there by Madrid, or penalties, that's a strong word. But does it pay off for now?
Yeah, and
the lead?
Yeah, and Boulou takes the advantage of that poor jam. We saw right now that there is a strategy for the quad to take one. It's a Bloody Mary, I think, in the back, to have 1 more points directly.
Yeah, you noticed that earlier as well. That was well spotted.
And yeah, Bloody Mary takes the star pass. No, sorry, it's Celia.
Oh, no, it's good, but yeah, it didn't materialize either. A bit of a late one on that. Star pass is being used, just not so much like I can't get out, but just mixing and matching it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I made a small confusion because they both has, you know, a straight white ear.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, red and green is very Christmassy, but otherwise it's can be a bit confusing. We are in the mezzanine. We have a kind of overhead view of everything going on here. We're getting used to a situation. We'll be sitting terribly comfortably. I have to admit, I haven't been this comfortable in a while announcing. So, yeah, this is really comfortable. So life is fantastic. Fantastic, even more there for Flash McQueen. Yeah, that's a name we've said a lot so far. Doing a great job there, jamming for the quads.
And yeah, Bloody Mary is recycled by Petit Tonnerre in the back, and again by Mortadelle. So. Flash McQueen enter in her scoring pass. She have a really strong wall of Madrid, but she takes the points. 5 more points for Flash McQueen.
And those look, the teams are getting closer to each other.
Yeah.
Flash knows what's going on here. Is going to need some help there. Only 2 quad blockers on the track at the moment. Not even the pivot. Pivot having to sit down the box.
Yeah.
But Flash got that bulldozing feel to it. Yeah, that looked a little bit tired. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she tried to take some seconds for her to block her in the penalty box, but she saw that the other. Sorry, because I just have.
No, I know my team. Well, again. A team I know very, very well is warming up, but please go on.
Yeah. I would mean that the other jammer arrives, and she know that with 2 blockers, it's really difficult to keep a jammer in the back.
Absolutely.
So she decided to call.
That is very tough. You can 2 is always going to be a tough one. So Madrid there in the lead for this one. Changing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we've got Machine Gun Betty there stuck in traffic and has been lapped.
Yeah.
Did you see that on the inside again? I'm telling you.
No, inside, outside. She do really a joke.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, 5 points though.
5 more points.
Yeah, for Madrid.
Yeah, we really see in that game that the jammer takes the advantage where there is no strong wall. Really, they love to joke on right, left, and
you spread out the wall that way. Yeah, indeed. Oh, that was a tough one there by Mortadelle on the jammer.
I think it looked like a star pass. Yeah.
So
she takes the advantage of the star pass, but
it turns into a star stash. They were trying something there. But that's also just creating chaos there for the other. However, I have to say Madrid is not fazed by that at all. They're going to call that off. That was a really good jam there for Madrid. 1 point in that last scoring pass. I was not counting the points. I was watching that star situation along with you. But I see on the board we have 69 then for Madrid and 45 for Les Quads de Paris.
Les Quads de Paris, that's right.
Yeah. Sad thing, but I did want to mention it. It's been almost 2 years since Les Quads de Paris lost Josie Osborne, one of their players in the massacre of the Bataclan. I just wanted to say it because I remember helping her family try and find her that evening. Wanted to say that, worth mentioning. The Quads are nice to see them here this weekend, we'll put it that way. Yeah, so we've got Madrid in the lead.
Yeah. Madrid takes the lead, then Veneno pass in the inside, and she directly goal.
How many points do we got for her? 4 points?
Yeah.
Yep. And no points for the Quads then.
Yeah, Madrid tried to keep really the advantage of every jam.
Maybe they're good at poker too. If you play poker, you always want to get the advantage.
It depends. Sometimes you
can't
are
bluff
like,
much though.
Like you try to lose, but at the end you say, "Ha, I'm like that."
You say, "I've got you.
I've got you. I'm the man of the situation."
Wonderful. Well, we've got the women's situation. That's going to be Flash McQueen there in the back for Quads. We're still looking for a lead jammer, of course, and Clara trying to get in there. Oh no!
Clara
it goes
forearms. Yeah,
forearms. It is.
So Flash McQueen takes the leads, and we know Flash McQueen takes every advantage of a power jam. We saw that, and we have also another blocker of Madrid in the penalty box. So we have a 3-pod for Madrid, and Flash McQueen takes the outside for
whatever works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should calculate that statistics. Where do they go? But that'd be difficult. Yeah. Flash, though, doing a good job, as you pointed out. The twist and turn on the outside and that just last bit. See if that pays off for anything. Oh, 3 points.
Yeah.
Wow, nicely done there in that last scoring pass. No points then for Madrid.
Yeah, because she started to call before to go out of the 2 blockers. So.
Yeah, and you do know you can't skate out of bounds. That does happen a little bit more lately because people do wait for an actual hit, or else you're actually just avoiding the hit. You can't do that. I'd say it happens every once in a while. I don't know necessarily at this level, but I do see people going, "Oh, I'll skate." Oh, weighing. You can't do that. So, 20-point difference. The Madrid is out in front. The Quads in the back.
And 1 minute left.
See, that's important.
Yeah.
1 minute left as we hopefully continue to bring you the stream all weekend long. The next game we have coming up will be at, if all starts well, at 11 o'clock will be the game 2 of this tournament, and that will be Albany All-Stars against Amsterdam All-Stars. Amsterdam warming up here in the back, and of course they're waving and making funny faces, but they should be, they're good, they're all ready to go. 2 teams looking very forward to playing against each other again, because Amsterdam will be playing the first American team, and I believe Albany is in Europe for the first time, so we'll have a lot of first-time stories for you.
So we have an official timeout right now.
Yeah, we're sorting out something here. I was being distracted by it, but we're ready to get back. We have a power jam start that won't last very long though, but for the Quads.
Yeah, we have a power start for the Quads. We know when there is a poor start for the Quads, Madrid are really strong wall and can and every offense from Quads are inside, and they don't care about that.
Sounds about like practice lately for me too. Let's have a good look at the Madrid wall then. Special,
but they have no time, so Quad decided to take the mirror. So
look, Madrid wall doing well. Madrid has their jammer out. Oh, but we've got Chula Hoops is out too as well for the Quads.
Yeah.
Blocker.
So Clara takes the lead. Yeah, she directly enter in on the track and she takes the lead because she was really focused. She entered and she say, "I want the lead."
That sounds like
me.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
It's really only 30 seconds. No, less than 30 seconds for that jam.
Oh, we're wondering if there's halftime just yet. Not yet,
Yeah,
I think.
not yet. So again, an official timeout.
Oh, we're going to discuss a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
Discussion, halftime discussion in any case. It'll be like Madrid, hey, we have a lead, how do we keep it? And for the quads, it'll be like, hey, we're really close to Madrid. What can we do to get back in there? So like you said, again, still everything to play for.
It's halftime.
We are at halftime.
Yeah.
Tell us. We're at halftime. It's halftime. So we're going to leave for about 10 minutes or so. And we'll be back. And hopefully everything will be okay. So again, come back in about 10 minutes and we'll... No, actually, no, not... No, actually, we're not going to halftime yet.
Yeah, because I would mean that previously we said that it's official timeout.
Yeah, it is official. Forgive me, yeah, we're a bit confused too as well, and the floor is a little bit confused.
Yeah.
We may have another, so we're going to have another jam for this first half then.
Yeah, it's the first half of the first game, so sometimes there is some confusion.
Absolutely.
You need to fix it on the first game.
No, that's good. That's good. That's fine. We're just trying to keep you informed. And everyone, thanks for watching us, whoever you are out there. Hopefully someone is.
And here
we're here all day.
all the officials woke up really early, and sometimes, you know.
Yeah, there's a bit of confusion on the floor too. It's fine. Let's get ready then for... yeah, there's one extra point on the board, Madrid. In the meantime, we fixed that, and we're going for another jam, let's just call it that, for this first half.
Yeah, we have Furia for Madrid at the start, and
everyone's on track.
Yeah, everyone is on track, and Flash McQueen. And Flash McQueen takes the lead directly. She was really focused on that.
Yeah, focus is everything. You've pointed that many times. You're absolutely right about that. And both jammers are out.
and right now is the halftime because.
Okay.
Sorry,
let's get full concentration.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Focus. Yeah. So Furia takes the lead. She was focused more than me.
She's great at it. That is Furia, of course, for Roller Derby Madrid.
Yeah. And Furia entered in her scoring pass. And she directly called because Jula arrived in her scoring pass too, and she decided to call before Jula takes any points. So 3 more points for Madrid.
Yeah, and 3 points, and not they didn't go very far as well. They only did like a small turn, and they went boom, boom, boom. So this could be an indication of doing things differently in the second half to either go to take the win, and for Madrid to keep that score up in front, and for quads, well, let's see what they've cooked up to get back in the points, or to at least maybe try and surpass Madrid, of course, in the second half.
So we have quad in the front, Madrid in the back. With no pack, yeah, Flash McQueen takes the advantage of the no pack, and she takes the lead.
That's Dam Veneno. Yeah. You're having a look, but
Dam Veneno have 4 arms, and she enters in the penalty box.
Power jam for the quads
with Bambi Killer in the penalty box too. So it's a power jam for Flash McQueen. She takes the 5. First point of this jam.
Yeah, and of the second half. Well,
yeah, second half.
Absolutely. No, well put. You're good at counting the things. Time is not your thing, but points is good.
Yeah, I prefer to.
You can make fun of me too later. There we go.
5 points for Flash McQueen.
We're trying to bring it to you a bit lively. Oh, what did you see?
No, right now we see the name of the jammer on the That's perfect.
It's all good. Listen, the tech crew have been working very late to set it up, so we can now tell you a bit faster what's going on. We have everyone all jammed up there in turn 4. We're going to have Madrid's pivot, going to go have a sit down in the box, and that is a Flash McQueen picking up 5 points for the quads.
Yeah, so 15 points in that jam.
Watch your pen. If you drop your pen down there, you may hurt someone. You have to keep your pen to yourself.
Yeah.
We each have a pen that we're holding on to with dear life for. Flash calls off the jam.
Because Flair enter in a scoring pass and Flash directly call. And we saw how many points right now?
Look how close actually, let's have a look at those scores. We've got 69 then for the quads and 77 for Madrid. So the quads got the memo. They're like, we got to get there in there. And that is going to make for a fantastic, exciting, and probably a really tight game for the second half.
Yeah, and they take the advantage of the halftime to be mental coaching, I think.
That's what you usually do. You need to change your mindset. You need to. You can't continue on the same ways you did the first half. You have to find something different. It could be encouragement. It could be let's try a different strategy, and it's about adapting to the other team. Yeah, indeed. There's a lot to play for this weekend too. We have 6 teams here this weekend. We have Roller Derby Madrid. We have Les Quads de Paris, which are playing now. We have Albany All-Stars all the way from New York, United States. Amsterdam Roller Derby. We have Royal Windsor Roller Girls. We have the Namur Roller Girls. We got a lot of derby for you cooking up for the rest of the day. So
they decided to give 2 more points. For quads. So 17 points in that jam.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The points difference is only 6 points.
Fantastic.
Oh, unfortunately, it were the quad were in the penalty box, so we have a poor start for Madrid.
And they usually do fare really well with those. That's Clara there trying to get through. Oh, getting
Clara
not so easily, eh?
Yeah, not so easily. And really a strong offense from Madrid. But they decided to keep in the wall because Flash arrived from the penalty box. But Fura takes the lead.
Yeah, Flash McQueen is behind.
Clara.
Clara's good. Yeah, Clara's good. Flash McQueen in the back. Let's have a look at Clara there on the outside. Must have picked up some points there. Yeah, there we go. That is, you're going to help me out there. 3 or 4? 4 for Madrid.
Yeah, 4 for Madrid. 10 points different.
Yeah, it's the easy announcer math following us around. Yeah. That is not much. That's just 2 scoring passes, and we still have quite a while to go here in the second half of Roller Derby Madrid playing Les Quads de Paris. A lot of French teams with the name Quad in it too, as well.
Which one?
It's quite a, yeah, I know which one now. I have to name them. Usually men's ones, funny enough. Quad de Paris.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
fair
right.
enough. I'll leave it at that.
So Furia for Madrid takes the lead for the 4th jam of that halftime. Furia enter in the scoring pass.
Yeah, Machine Gun Betty there jamming for quads, not getting anywhere fast, and is looking for her pivot at the moment. But that means that's good work there for Madrid. Look at those walls, though. You weren't kidding, eh? Madrid, when they get on you, they sit on you for a while. They really do.
Really. They have a really strong tripod. And they try to break the legs of the jammer every time. As like that, they cannot, jokingly.
You can't?
No,
okay. Not literally, right? That's a good use of figuratively,
I would mean...
I see what you mean, though, absolutely.
In roller derby, we would say not to break, really, but...
It's really okay. We get it. So tripods are us there for Madrid. Machine Gun Betty is not getting anywhere. See, and that's Madrid adjusting to the quads play, trying to get into their head, the mental game, like you said. 5 more points there for Furia. Yeah. That means Madrid is heading towards the 100 mark.
Star pass for the quads. And Petit Tonnerre tried to take more points, but Furia decided to call the end of the jam.
Yeah, Machine was stuck for a long time there, but decided to try and get through. And you can do those star passes earlier, but you know that's not fair. They did what they needed to do in that jam.
I would mean Petit Nard tried to take the penalties
The cover before,
the cover before.
Yeah, it wasn't happening. Yeah, no. It was a tough jam for quads there.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, because the Madrid so all the time where is the pivot.
Always good to know where your pivot is. Hopefully not in the box. 3 against 4 starts.
Yeah.
Machine gun. No, that's not machine gun, of course. That's Chula hoops.
Yeah. Chula hoops take the lead for the quads. In that time, there is still Dem Veneno in the back of the wall of quad. So she passed through right now. Chula hoops try to go out of the wall. Oh. She received something on her nose and she decided to call the end of the jam. Yeah, because sometimes when you're when you see nothing after that, because your nose is painful.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You say, I prefer to call, I'm the lead, otherwise I cannot see if the other jammer arrived or takes points.
Good, yeah,
it's
for
safe.
Sure. And I find all the call-offs we've seen so far are just very, very accurate, which is great to watch. Good level derby this weekend.
Yeah, really nice to see that. So we have a Flash in the front and Madrid in the back. Nice help from the 1-on-1 Tranchator to try to help Flash McQueen. And Flash McQueen takes the lead in the front.
Yeah, Clara bouncing off Tronchatoro there. But the quads, yeah, the quads are having a good run of it here with a few leads in a row. It's fast pack, look at that.
Yeah. Fast pack.
And 4 points in that last scoring jam for the quads. That's good news. Now the quads are getting in there.
Yeah.
Madrid's still a little bit out in front. It's like chasing after a bar of soap. You grab it and then it goes, disappears, and you grab it again. That's actually how I feel when I play derby. It's that bar of soap you just can't seem to hang on to. But hopefully they will be able to change that around, of course. That's what we hope for them. Of course, we can also hope for Madrid. They're going to go, we're going to run away with this first game of the day.
Yeah, we are really fair. We hope for every team.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So we have Madrid in the front, and Madrid takes the lead. But she's Recycle in the back.
Yeah, Furia in the front, and a lot of hard work there from the Chula hoops in the back.
Yeah, Furia entering the scoring pass. She tried the inside. But
still got through, though. The quads having to deal with some offense from Madrid at the same time. That's proving to be a little bit difficult, so they're relying a lot on their jammers to get through.
Chula hoops has the cover, so yeah, she tried, but she did it, the star pass with Petit Tonnerre. Petit Tonnerre had the cover in the hand right now. So, it's a power jam for Petit Tonnerre.
Power jam for the quads, and a few penalties happening on the Madrid side there. Not a bit of frustration. Yeah, Petit Tonnerre's like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're in my way. Sorry,
go ahead.
It's like a cartoon, but in a good way. And Madrid's like, no paserán. Petit Tonnerre, though, is solid. I've seen her play at Fantastic 8 tournament. We're talking about the French tournament before the French had champs. That was kind of it. Easter weekend. Petit Tonnerre was a name that came back very often.
Yeah, and we saw that Petit Tonnerre tried to be a blocker for Furia. Yeah,
you can do all of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now
it's usually when you see that the other jammer enter really fast, you try to block him, as that you have to change his move, and he's not so fast entering in our wall. So we have a timeout right now for Madrid.
Yeah, and Madrid made it over the famous 100 mark.
Yeah.
The psychological line there, that's 106 for Madrid, 79 though for Les Quads de Paris. And we still have 18 minutes, a little bit less than 19 minutes left there in the second half. Yeah, that's
19.
okay, that's tough to read again, 19. Still a long ways to go. And still the situation actually back there, the quads managed to get a few jams in a row, a few lead jams points, but then Madrid pulls away with it again. I think Madrid is doing a good job, is not getting as much action from the defense on the quad side, and that's why they're getting through for the points. That's just a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm getting now. We can't see the penalty board exactly, but there are quite a few players with 2 and 3 penalties, nothing major.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That's almost a pun there. Nothing too major.
Maybe one, because...
yeah, there's one that's probably at 4 or 5.
Yeah, something like that.
But we will keep you posted. Hey, we'll keep you posted what we can. The scoreboard is, again, a bit far away from us, and we're not... we're doing our best to bring you as much information as we can. We're back on track, though, with only 2 blockers for quads.
Yeah, and full configuration for Madrid. And a nice offense from Adelita. And like that, Madrid takes the advantage and takes the lead for that jam. Then Veneno arrived in our scoring pass. She really pushed the wall of quad, and quad really strong tripod and try to keep her in the back. And right now Flash McQueen passed through the tripod of Madrid, and Madrid decided to go. There is 3 points for Madrid and no points for quad.
Yeah. Not much of a difference then for that jam.
Yeah. So we have 30 points different right now.
And we are... I'm waiting for some magic. Tronchatoro jamming then for the second time.
Yeah.
For the quads, changing up a bit.
It's Tronchatoro.
Yeah, you're all surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I think it's a good strategy when you want to change the game and change the feeling of order blocker. You put another jammer.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. Clara, though, out in front and picks up the lead for Madrid. Tronchatoro still in the back.
Yeah, still in the back, and she's currently looking for her pivots. But Madrid really know the place of the pivot. Sorry.
Pivot,
Pivots, and she keep in the back. And right now Madrid takes this advantage, so Clara take 5 points for Madrid.
Tronchatoro is also out. You'll notice too, sometimes it's good to put other jammers in to give your regular jammers also a break. All of the reasons. Yeah,
because sometimes the jammer make 1, 2, 3 jam after. They say, I prefer to be out 2 minutes, as like that I will be stronger and more focused or some stuff like that.
Well, I've got the quads are here with 13 players today, and Roller Derby Madrid is here with 14 players. I just had a quick count of it. And there are more regular jammers on the Madrid side, is what we're learning today. Yeah. Quads seem to be a little bit with the same kind of jammers, putting in Tronchatoro that we just saw to change it up. Now we're back to actually Chula Hoop. That's going to be, three known jammers on the other side. But look at that. It's Madrid.
Yeah, it's Bloody Mary.
There we go. Yeah, see, we changed it up too on that side. Yeah, I'm telling you. We know these things.
It's Bloody Mary. And she entering her scoring pass. It's a strong wall of quads, she had some difficulties because Schulhaups were in the front and she tried to pass through, but and we saw again when it's a strong wall, it's really difficult for the other jammer to pass through.
Yeah, that's absolutely the way we want it. And then, yeah, there we go. What do we have here? We have everyone jammed up in turn 3.
So Bloody Mary is still in the back of the wall of quads.
Yeah, we're just adjusting some technical things here.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. This jam is running quite long, and we don't have any movement there, which is good news, meaning there's great blocking going on, of course, yeah.
And nice offense too, we saw right now in the Madrid wall. By Bambi Killer. Bambi Killer tried a few times to really break the wall of quad. I think we're running till the end of the jam. Yeah, that's right. So how many points? 5 points for Roller Derby Madrid and 0 points for Les Quads de Paris.
Yeah, the quad were sitting there not being able to move up. And we keep looking at it. I mean, that's the running joke. We have the easy math again too. That's still 40-point difference. That's quite a bit, though. We had 30-point difference just now, so it's safe to say that at the moment Madrid is really out in front, and they're going to want to keep that. They're going to want to keep that difference in points. The quads are going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat, as we say, if they want to move in there. And I know they're going to keep trying. What did you just see?
We just saw that Flash just waiting 2 seconds to have the nice offense, as like that. She takes the lead right now. I would say that in that time the wall are really strong in roller derby, so the jammer are still waiting for an offense to pass through and to keep the advantage.
Yeah, well, they've got to do 2 things at once. That's how roller derby is done. Flash McQueen, though, is doing the rounds at the moment. Star pass that happens on the Madrid side of things, but Flash McQueen there in the 4th turn is not finished.
Yeah. So
getting some help from her pivot as well.
But nice advice from her bench. That were just on the right side. He said directly wall because Saria arrived in the wall.
Yeah, well, all the help is good too, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. I have to say, acoustically, it's maybe quiet a little bit this morning. Of course, the local team, Namur Roller Girls, they'll have fans kicking in, coming by later to watch that. For now, it's still, I'd say quiet, but quiet in a nice Bjorka, it's oh so quiet way, just a good, happy quiet, so we can still hear each other. But there's going to be a whole lot more action where this came from. Look at that on the inside. That was beautiful work there.
Yeah, it's done
by Dam Veneno.
Yeah. So Dam Veneno arrived in her scoring pass.
Oh, did she keep it in the tippy toes? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in. Yeah, I thought almost may have gone over the line, but that was good. Good call off there in the corner.
Yeah. There is a cutting or not?
Well, we don't know anything until they tell us there.
Yeah.
But there is a discussion. I'll tell you that. The jam ref, well spotted again. The jam ref for Madrid is going to talk to outside pack refs and say, did you see anything? And that's why we're going to have a bit of a official timeout until they sort that out. And that has to happen now, of course. They cannot add the points later on. But I was wondering myself too. No, we're good. As how many points? Yeah, yeah. Actually, we're a little bit blinded in this corner from a partition, so we know nothing. The refs know everything.
Yeah,
that's the rule.
Yeah, and only
that's my rule.
Yeah, the thing that we have only 4 heights here. There is.
Hey, did you just call me Four Eyes? That's what.
We have
someone
only
wears.
four together.
No, it's cute. No, it's cute. It's because in English, if someone has glasses, they're called Four Eyes.
Yeah, really?
So
sorry.
and no, it's really okay. It's actually fine, but
It's really
just don't
funny.
call someone that. But I'm making fun. We have that would mean 6 eyes altogether because of the glass. There you go. No. But since you're so good at counting, no. I'm very bad at counting, actually. You're very good at it. We are back on track. We're just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen there with Flash McQueen.
And Clara.
Flash McQueen it is for the quads?
Yeah. It's Flash. Flash takes the lead, and Clara is in the back with the strong wall of the quad. We saw that she had the cover on the hand, and yeah, she did it. She did a star pass to Saria.
Yeah, that's an early star pass in the game, so possibly maybe a chance to actually score some points with that one.
We saw all the games that Madrid decided directly to make the star pass.
Yeah.
If they don't have the lead,
that they go straight for it. Yeah,
they go straight to that.
It is very good advice. Then again, every team plays slightly differently.
Yeah.
But Madrid has been very strong. Obviously, had a lot of leads, so not so much of a need to do star pass. And we have a team timeout requested there by the quads.
Yeah.
So we're going to go. Hey, look, you know, all we need is this many points. What are we going to do about it? 124 for Madrid and 90 for I was going to say La Boucherie. I'm so used to calling them La Boucherie de Paris. Les Quads de Paris.
Les Quads de Paris.
Les Quads de Paris. I guess a really cool name to call yourself. La Boucherie too as well. It's a pretty, I don't know, it's a very
strong.
Rough name. And speaking of names, I have all my stories somewhere, but I'll tell you what, I'll get the proper rating. A lot of people will know Madrid team because people from Madrid are also called very often, they call them Las Gatas, which are the cats too. And I actually looked up the story. I knew they were called the cats, and I knew it was a bit of a symbol. And what I had read to learn up a bit more about it is a long story, that a term that was given to the people of Madrid that apparently dates back from the 11th century, at the time when Madrid was under Moorish rule. And the story goes that a soldier of King Alfonso VI had climbed over the outer walls of the city using only a dagger as a foothold, kind of walking up a wall a bit more Spider-Man than cat, but back then there's cat, and managed to get all the way to a tower to change the Moorish flag for the Christian one, and had done that with the agility of the cat. So he had the nickname Gato, which is a male cat. And of course, Gata is female, and that's a very long time ago. So, but still, Las Gatas is a name that sticks. Yeah. And that will explain as well the pattern on their uniforms.
Yeah.
Which we're going to follow.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. So Bloody Mary takes the lead for Madrid, and she entered in her scoring pass. She had a strong roll. And nice offense from Madrid, because decided to do a full offense, as that Bloody Mary passed through the wall, takes the 3 points of the quad, and Bloody Mary called directly the end of the jam.
We still have a few more jams to go, though. We all wonder what happened during that timeout. Could also have been just a timeout to take a breather. We don't know. Let's have a look. We have 3 against 4 for blockers. And we have Zephyr jamming there for quads. But it is, you're going to help me out here, it is Madrid in the lead.
Yep. Madrid is in the lead.
And that's Furia.
Yeah, Zephyr is still in the back against
a blocker that hit her out, but then had to move out of the way.
Evita problemas.
Nice one.
Really keep her.
She kept her problemas to herself there. It's all good. Yeah, it's too easy. No, nice to see Zephyr get in there for the quads, but that did not pay off. No points. However, 3 points for Madrid, the Furia. So that's yet another jam of 3 points. For a 50-point difference between the two teams. So quads are still very much in the back. Madrid stretching out their lead and possibly consolidating it, but we're still not finished.
Yeah, they keep the 40 points till Fujam. So Madrid again have the lead. Is Dame Veneno. She entered in her scoring pass. She tried the outside. She's attacking. Yeah, that's right now. We saw nice new rules before we have the cutting. Right now, when the officials saw that the jammer say, "Oh, whoops, it's not my fault. I want to go out."
Yeah, she yielded, so it was good. Yeah, that's the key word, yielding.
Yeah, yielding.
Yeah, that's when you let someone go in front of you, like with a car that comes from the. Yeah, but it makes a difference too. I mean, I played under the minor set, but I'm not going to start with that first thing in the morning. But yeah, cutting is also a very heavy penalty because it's heavier. It feels heavier than the other ones because it's usually jammers who get them.
Yeah, and you prefer a jammer on the track that's in the penalty box.
I knew you were going to say that somehow. So yeah.
So let's run for the 70 jam. We have Shula hoops for the quads and Clara for the Madrid, and Clara take the leads. Until Fujam, we don't have a lead for quad right now.
Yeah, that's true. And Madrid is giving Chula hoops their hard time in the back. See, they're always together. Oh, no. Clara is going to go to the box, though.
Yeah, and there is another blocker of Madrid in the penalty box. So it's a power jam and only a tripod for Madrid. Ah, and there is also no star pass.
No, you got fooled again. Fooled again. Yeah. No, it was just a bit of a stash of Rooney there. Yeah. It's all good. Chula hoops knows what she has to do now. And get some offense in there. Yeah.
Chula hoops going the first, and after the offense arrives.
Yeah, that paid off, though. Good offense, though, by the quads. Chula hoops picks up 5 points. Both jammers.
Clara, both jammers are on the track. Clara tried the inside. Slow.
Good recycling there in the back by the quads. And now we're all stuck together.
Yeah.
Once the blockers
in the inside.
There you go. But once
I think the jammer liked that mess. Really.
Yes, out of chaos you can actually confuse the opponent. Absolutely, yeah. That's part of the job, yeah, definitely. Well, quad's doing some great work there, discouraging the Madrid jammer Clara there in the back. See, I think there's a little bit of a strategy change, eh? It's good news.
Yeah. So 9 points for the quads, it's 5 points for Madrid.
Yeah, they're getting closer to that 100 mark. They're not quite there yet. 1 point less, 139 to 99, and 4 minutes and a half there left here in the second half of the first game of the day. And there's 5 more games where that came from. Let's finish this off in style, though. Tell me about what you've seen going on there with Dame Veneno.
Yeah, Dame Veneno is in the front. We're in the front, but she right now recycling by Tranchator. In the front, we have Flash McQueen. Flash McQueen takes the lead.
Yeah, Flash definitely doing a great job here in this first game, a name we're going to probably mention the next 2 days.
No, there is
definitely goes for Furlia as well.
Yeah. The both jammer on the track did a really good job. So Flash take 5 points for our team, and as we see, there is a star pass for Madrid, as we said before.
There it is.
Yeah, Madrid decide when there is no lead, decide directly.
Just do it. Yeah. That was Bambi Killer. They're trying to do something, but a bit late. That happens, of course.
Yeah, every star pass.
Yes, for the balls, if they can't get out, they go for a star pass. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. You can even do that right off the line if you want. For Madrid, that wouldn't really be to the most advantage. 107 there for the quads, I had to say so. It's always nice to get into the 3 digits. 139 for Madrid. But who knows what the quads can pull here near the end. However, they are starting Power Jam against. That means Power Jam for Madrid.
Again, Furia for Madrid and Flash McQueen. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that looked way too easy getting out of the pack. Fortunately, it's going to be a high block. Yeah. Porque, well, you still got to sit down. That is an exciting power jam for Flash McQueen, who got something on the nose there a little bit. Yeah, like you said, you need to regroup there. I hope she's okay.
So the quads try to keep the blocker of Madrid in the back, as that the Flash have points. So Furia enter like a Furia on the track, and they decided to go straight the inside.
A name we're going to definitely mention as far as Jam is concerned for the rest of the weekend too. Once we see Madrid play a little bit later today at 1 o'clock, they'll be playing against the Royal Windsor Roller Girls.
Yeah.
But let's get through this one first as we count down the period clock. 5 more points there for Madrid.
And we have a star pass for Bulow for the quad right now. And 4 more points for Madrid, for Furia.
It's Boulou trying to do something there.
Yeah.
Still.
Boulou.
Oh, nicely done. Look at that.
Boulou,
oh, that was good. That was some good juking there.
Yeah.
Where you been? Where you been hiding? Some more points there on the board. 4 to be exact there for the quads.
And Furia again in the inside to take 4 more points.
Both jammers scoring points. That's something we haven't seen too much, though.
Yeah, no.
We're going to run a long jam instead of just hitting it and quitting it near the ends.
So 50 seconds till the end.
It all depends. Not even going to say that because things could be different.
Yeah.
Nope. I may stop you now. Let's not even. It's what's on the period clock.
Yeah.
We will see how that plays out. We're going to start up a bit more in the front. We've got everyone on track.
Look on the track. The quad try really to be a blocker in the front. It was really funny to see that. So
we have
Bloody
2.
Mary
Yeah, we
for
have
the Madrid and
and a whole lot of pushing going on there in the back. Is Abby Hyde there, number 69, for the first time as well.
Yeah.
They might as well go for it. But look at this. What's important is we're still looking for a lead jammer. We don't have it.
No, we don't have it.
We're almost 30 seconds into the first jam, the first.
It's 1 minute that the
50. No, just
look
getting too excited. 1 minute in.
The jammer really tried to pass through the blocker.
I know. Yeah. But no one wants a multiplayer block or anything like that.
Yeah, it's really a nice job because most of the time where the wall are really close like that, there is multiplayer or some stuff like that. It's really difficult to think, oh, I don't have to be all with my blocker. So we have
the lead for Madrid. I was looking at that. And we have a star pass on the other side of things picked up by Petit Tonnerre.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that because I figured, by the time we finish what we have to say, they're going to be out there. Because that was a really exciting last jam. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I only wait. As we say in Dutch, I run after the fact. So wait till the fact happens and then I'll tell you about it. We have an unofficial final right now, 152 for Madrid, 111 for the quads. That may be adjusted a little bit, of course. We're going to dot the I's and cross the T's. But that is the unofficial final, the first game. That would mean that Madrid won their first game of the day.